Okay, so here we are. We're in the main cabin. I'll stand at the very back. So here's the entryway to the kitchen. And we've got the kind of salon that can fold down to a bed. That's where you'll dine, unless you're dining up top, or sit and read and stuff like that. Second door there. Radiators in here, two decent sized radiators, so I think because it's insulated it would be quite warm. Little entryway down to the bow cabin. Like I said, bow cabin's really good. Very comfy, lots of space, heating again, storage, both sides cupboards, and this is the hanging space, and there's space underneath the bed as well, so storage and shelving either side. Good light in here. It's a nice bedroom, very very comfy bedroom. The bathroom, you know, the idea here would be that we build out a little bit on this and run a sliding door here. So we could install a sliding door that slid back into this section here, and that looks to be pretty straightforward. And we could put a couple of folding doors on that. That wouldn't be hard. Right in here, it's a reasonable size. It's okay. The bathroom shower's quite nice in terms of size. Comfy, I think. Shower curtain rather than shower door, but it's okay. Flush toilet. Underbench, yeah, they could use a couple of doors perhaps. It's probably okay. Sink's reasonable. Windows and stuff I've talked about. I think, no, it's not a heated towel rail. I thought it might be for a moment, but no, it's not. Oh yeah, second radiator in here. Actually, that is the radiator in here. That's not the second radiator. That one's a plug-in, which is interesting. Then back through. And we've got the kitchen. And the kitchen is neat. And is probably the best room in the house. It's you could have two people in here easily cooking and working in here. It's a nice kitchen. Really good sink, which is good. Reasonable space in terms of pantry. Got little roll-out units here. Plenty of cupboard, under sink space. That's not. Obviously the washing machine in here, which I think is pretty good. Hob, no cooker, of course. Really need to think about a barbecue upstairs, but that would be fine. And then second fridge here, and I think that makes complete sense because the fridge is really quite small, and so yeah, that'd be tough if that was the only fridge you had. But yeah, reasonable cupboards, reasonable drawers. Actually, cabinetry in the kitchen and the surfaces are in good shape. Then the rear cabin, the door actually does close. I couldn't close it before, but it does close and makes quite a reasonable little rear cabin. bit of hanging space for clothes if people were here for a little bit. 2 windows in the rear cabin for light. Then more cupboards under this bed. It's not a hard bed to get into. It's just seating height. A couple of hanging hooks there. It's okay to lie in. I can lie in it full length. So it's about the size of a double bed. You'd have to climb over each other to use it, but it's fine. This room is the toilet here. Probably the weakest point of the boat, but you have at least got your own flush toilet here in the rear cabin, and your own little sink. But it's just a little sink, mirror, and toilet. Finish isn't great on this. Could do with a little paint. Maybe just a paint would actually even a good paint, because it's just not finished. But otherwise it's I'm being harsh. It's not that bad. Little storage space there. Then if we go topside, that's the bed that folds down flat, so it would come out to about there. So if you folded it down flat, and someone could easily sleep on that, or at a pinch 2 people. Great rubbing strips all the way around, which are really good, high and low. The stanchions we talked about, bag space, rear deck with the nice seats for these, reasonable space for a table here and a barbecue. Nice driving position, very similar to Potter, and then we've got our solar panel on the top, of course, and our gangplank and all of that kind of stuff. A couple of searchlights, little masthead. Got a flat deck here, which this would be perfect for bikes, and is where they keep bikes and store them on the top here, and probably even herbs and plants and stuff. And they've got a seat for this, soft seat for this on the bow, and that's where the gas bottle is. That's the anchor, got Danforth on it. You're not just going to jump on and off the boat at any point like most of the boats, like Potter, because you've got these stanchions, so you're only going to jump off here. But I think that's fun. I actually quite like the fact it's got stanchions, to be honest. And this big stainless canopy cover does fold back, but I think if you folded it back it would be quite in the way, but you can fold it back. It's just below my head height, so I'm okay with it. And yeah, if you covered it, put the cover on it, I think that'd be just terrific for giving really good shade. It's not bad. It's not bad. I didn't like it to start with, but I've warmed to it. This rear hatch for bringing food out onto the rear deck, little bit Heath Robinson. Similarly, this little unit here, which you know, I think that was a TV antenna, would be my guess. Probably just cut that off there and there, seal that and paint over, and you'd be fine. It's got a quite a good step there that's built in, which is good. Little rungs there for climbing up. Let's get a view of her. There she is. Needs sandblasting and painting below the waterline. They know that. They deliberately haven't done that because when it's surveyed, they'll need to sand to get access to the steel, to measure the steel. And that is us.